performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Look at Philadelphia. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And right now for the 76ers, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's White. 17 points in his last outing. Nice shot by Pirtle. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Derek White. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. He's looking for Embid and finds him. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's White, following the score by DeJounte Murray. McDermott for 3. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And it's White missing. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving, and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now here's Embid. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Count that one.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
The 76ers trail by 3. just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pirtle with the steal. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Pirtle dishes to White. Johnson against Harris. Pass to Murray. Pirtle trying to get open. And there's Murray on the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And some changes here for the Spurs. Now, here's Milton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already, not the way you want to start a ball game.
San Antonio leading by 5. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First in assists, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in total rebounding. They have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. Many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Now, here is Young. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And, you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. To the left side wing. Now, here's Walker. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Young outside. Here is Forbes. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thybulle for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here is Forbes, defended by Milton. Young sets a screen for Walker. Back to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Over Milton. Forbes can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thybulle for 3. Walker with the rebound.
Philadelphia foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
On the floor for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. The guard pair, Murray and White. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embid. And the dunk by Embid.
Embid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
The Spurs shooting well, 50% from the floor. Murray kicks to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Curry gets the bucket.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Passes it to McDermott. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Maxey passes to Embid. And they double up Embid. He nails it, and we're tied up. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Powerful move by Embid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Dishes it to Johnson. Pirtle against Embid. Back to Johnson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. There's the drive. And Embid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Johnson against Harris. Misses off the left iron. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Popped up there for Embid. McDermott with a steal. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Murray the pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
To the paint, Pirtle with the steal. It's White on the wing, guarded by Curry. White, good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Curry. And it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Pass to Eubanks. Good D by Embid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Young. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Embid kicks to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Embid. Here's Niang. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And they get it back. Niang passes to Milton. Here's Embid. Drops in the short one. 12 points for Joel Embid.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Vassell, led by Green. The 11-footer, no good off the front iron. And Embid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and that one's good. Bible.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Spurs passing it around. There's the pass to Walker. And Bible sends it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Niang. And the layup falls. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here is Forbes, defended by Milton. Poked away. It's stolen by Milton. With 1 on the clock, a big-time effort for Joel Embid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia after a fantastic... All right, David, thank you.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
A look here now at the 76ers. They've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embid. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. White, good.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Curry against White. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 5. In the corner, it's McDermott. Pirtle up top. Murray outside. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris outside. Maxey passes to Curry. And here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Curry, no good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for DeJounte Murray.
He hasn't been at his best this month from a defensive standpoint. He's not being as aggressive as he needs to be, and it's bringing his steal numbers way down.
Harris trying to get free. The shot by Curry, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Murray scanning the floor. Passes it to White. For the tie. Rebound Andre Drummond. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. He feeds it to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Curry against Murray. In the corner, it's Harris. Green passes to Harris. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson. Yes, that goes in.
Johnson.
And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Drummond with a screen on White. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Purtle. Vassell comes in for McDermott. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Johnson. Spins. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Thybulle for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Eubanks the pass to Walker. Johnson in the corner. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
First in free throw percentage. Third in blocks. And they're ranked third in fewest turnovers per game. Tremendous poise. A tough group to wrap.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, G8. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. Young's checked in for Johnson. Back to Thybulle. Pass to Milton. Now, here's Thybulle, guarded by Walker. Thybulle kicks to Korkmaz. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 9. Forbes the pass to Eubanks. Back to Forbes. Pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Swiped it away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Korkmaz. Almost, but it rolls out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. The guard pair, Murray and White. And it's Pirtle in at center.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has. It's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. 13 feet away. That shot off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. It's White on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 8. Embid from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. That one is good from Joel Embid.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Back to Embid. A 3. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9 points. Over Maxey. They get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Hey, if you're going to foul Pirtle, I mean, get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. Shots good by Green.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And Embid drops them both.
You know, I remember watching Embid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Curry dishes to Harris. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Curry's shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Murray kicks to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Curry. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Right side, White puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green finds Curry. Over White. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I like seeing Seth Curry be assertive on offense, consistently looking for his shots.
Murray outside. Over Maxey. Here's Pirtle. An easy 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Curry passes to Harris. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. And here's McDermott. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means foul.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. Spurs also with the sub. Walker's checked in for Derek White.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio.
Seth Curry. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for Johnson. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Milton. Kicks it to Embid. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pirtle trying to get open. They get the rebound. Johnson, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry can't get it to go. So it's San Antonio now. 6-point game. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Good D by Embid. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Joel Embid.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Sixers dance team. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Philadelphia. Ibo on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Young. Pass to Eubanks. Here is Forbes. Here's Vassell. It's stolen by Milton. So Philadelphia wins it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embid.